Hi there. Now we know how to set up various types of PM or inspection categories. We also touched on the templates or checklists that you may set up and link with different types of categories. In this video, we'll be talking about how to set up those checklists or templates that you may link with different categories. So we are on inspection or PM and we go to settings. Then we go to forms and templates. So this is where all the forms or checklist or templates are managed. Out here you'll go to category forms, and now there are multiple categories that we have available here. So we go to inspections or PM, and we can see we have the forms associated with each template available here. So for example, if you need to make an edit to a template, let's say heating equipment inspection, so click here and the template would open up. So for example, you need to delete this. All you got to do is you click there and you delete it. If you need to add something, it could be a single line, multi-line, or maybe sort of checkbox. You drag and drop, and then you can set up your question here. There are multiple options available. So for example, you may set up the appearance. You can set up how it would look like on mobile, so whether you want to enable it for mobile or not. If you want to customize anything for mobile, you may do that from here. Then of course you may define the permission, like who all can access this template. So you may define the access also from here. So maybe for example, if you do not want it to be made available to junior technician, it will not be. So that is how you may set it up. There are of course a couple of advanced options available. So you may manage or enable PDF export. More importantly, if you want to set up scoring, you may set it up from here. So for example, these could be categorical in various ways. So let's say if the range is between 50 to 60, maybe it could be a meter reading or thermostat reading. So if it is from 50 to 60, you may define the score as 1. If it is at 1, then you may mark it as failed. For a failed inspection type, you may give it different type of color code. So based on, let's say you have 10 items to be inspected, or maybe 10 items in your checklist, and there are 3 types of categories that you have defined, and out of that, if 3 happen to fail, so then your inspection score would be 70%, and the 3 items that have failed would reflect in the color code that you have defined, and then those failed items can be assigned to a different technician or maybe escalated. So that is how scoring works. And then you may set up advanced logic also. So there are a couple of things that generally, as far as advanced logic is concerned, either you can set it up yourself, or otherwise our team would help you for the same. So this is how you may edit a template, or otherwise you may set up a new template by going here. So maybe you want to set up preventive maintenance form. So this kind of form would open up, and from there you can drag and drop and set up different types of items. Okay, so there are almost 28 fields that you can set up in various ways. Once you have set it up and saved, it would start reflecting in your template management module, and then it can be linked to various types of categories. So this is how you can set up custom checklist or checklist templates, and you can link it to the categories you may have set up for PM or inspections. I hope it was helpful. Thanks so much for watching.